Take a look at that guy sitting in the cafe. He's got Excel spreadsheets on his laptop, coffee beside him, simple clothing. He looks like a freelance graphic designer, maybe making $2,000, $3,000 a month. But that's not the reality. This guy makes $50,000 a month in passive income, has 4 different businesses, and you're not even aware of it. Why? Because he never says, "How I made the money." He never shares stories on Instagram counting money. He never tries to sell you courses by posing as a success coach. He never talks about anything quietly. In this video, we discuss why truly wealthy people never talk about their success, the quiet wealth strategy, the difference between noisy poverty and quiet wealth, and most importantly, why this mindset could change the rules of the game for you. Let's get started. Part 1. Why do successful people stay quiet? What do most people see when they think of wealth? Influencers renting Porsches, fake gurus flying around Dubai in private jets, coaches selling millionaire mindset courses, money, gold, coins, and luxury vacations everywhere. And they all say the same thing. Look how successful I am. Why can't you be too? Just take my course. But pause for a moment and look at the real millionaires, the real entrepreneurs, and those quietly building their fortunes. What do you see? Nothing, because you won't find them on social media. They don't share their success stories. They don't sell courses. They just do their work and quietly become wealthy. Take Yvon Chouinard, the founder of Patagonia, for example. He owned a billion-dollar company and donated all his shares to charities in 2022. What a huge move, right? But until he did that, most of us didn't even know who he was. Or Jensen Huang, CEO of NVIDIA, a man quietly steering the AI revolution. You don't see him much in the media, but his company has reached a $1 trillion valuation. So why? Because true wealth isn't loud. True wealth is quiet, and there are a few logical reasons for this. First, jealousy and being a target. When you show that you're wealthy, people's perceptions of you change. Some target you. You may face false lawsuits, fraud attempts, or even physical threats. Wealthy people are aware of this and protect themselves. Second, tax and legal scrutiny. Flaunting your wealth attracts the attention of tax authorities. It shows you live a luxurious life, but if you pay less tax than you show, you'll have problems. Smart, wealthy people know this and act accordingly. Third, freedom. When everyone knows you, you are no longer free. Your every move is tracked. Your every expense draws attention. Your every decision is criticized. But if no one knows you, you can live comfortably as you please, and this is much more valuable than flaunting your money. Part 2. Loud poverty versus quiet wealth. In today's world, there are 2 types of people. One spends everything to look rich. The other is rich, but doesn't show it to anyone. The first group is called loud poverty, or loud broke. These people spend their money on luxury brands, Gucci belts, Louis Vuitton bags, the latest iPhone, and rented cars. It's all for show. Their Instagram feeds are perfect, but their bank accounts are empty. So why do they do it? Because they want respect, they want to feel important, and society has told them that this is what success looks like. But pause for a moment and look at the real millionaires, the real entrepreneurs, and those quietly building their fortunes. What do you see? Nothing, because you won't find them on social media. They don't share their success stories. They don't sell courses. They just do their work and quietly become wealthy. Research confirms this. A study at MIT showed that those who spend the most on luxury brands are mostly from the middle and lower middle income groups. Why? Because they're still trying to prove themselves. But the truly rich have nothing to prove. They are already rich. Chapter 3. The Shield of Silence. In fact, remaining silent is not just a choice, it is a strategy. And this strategy protects you from many dangers. Danger 1. Opportunists and fake friends. When you show that you're rich, people approach you differently. Old friends suddenly want to share their business ideas with you. Relatives ask for loans. Strangers offer you investment opportunities. In reality, they all want your money, not you. Danger 2. Disadvantage in negotiations. When you wear your Rolex watch and go to a car dealership, the salesperson quotes a higher price. When you share that you stayed at a luxury hotel, services become more expensive. Once they realize you're wealthy, everyone tries to get more money from you. Danger 3. Becoming a target for crime. There are real-life examples of this. In 2023, a crypto investor in Dubai was robbed at home after posting about his luxurious lifestyle on social media. Millions of dollars worth of his crypto was stolen. Or in Mexico, the children of wealthy business people are kidnapped because their family's wealth is known. All of this is real, and staying quiet prevents these risks. When you don't appear wealthy, you're not a target. That's why smart people stay quiet. Section 4. The hedonic treadmill trap. Here's another dangerous situation: lifestyle inflation. And this is precisely why most people can't hold on to their money. Here's how it works. You get a promotion, your salary increases. Great. But then you think, now I deserve a better car. You buy a new car. Then your new car doesn't fit your old house. You move to a better house. Then new furniture suits your new apartment. The cycle continues like this. So what happens in the end? You earn more, but you spend even more. You never get ahead. Psychologists call this the hedonic treadmill. You're running, but not getting anywhere. Isn't that really true? This isn't just psychological, it's also neurological. When your brain gets used to a new luxury, dopamine release decreases. That new car excites you the first week, then it becomes normal, and you want more. You enter an endless cycle. But rich people are aware of this trap. That's why they try to keep their standard of living constant. When they earn more, instead of spending it, they direct the difference towards investment or savings. They don't increase their spending. That's why they stay rich. Warren Buffett has a famous quote: "The difference between the rich and other people is that the rich don't spend their time acquiring things they don't need." That's where the real secret lies. Chapter 5. The silent strategy. Apply it yourself. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but I'm not rich. How does this apply to me? The answer is simple. This strategy is as much about building wealth as it is about preserving it. Step 1. Stop lifestyle inflation. When you get a raise, don't immediately increase your spending. Put that extra money into investments. You'll see the difference in 10 years. Step 2. Avoid conspicuous consumption. Stop spending money to impress others. Nobody cares about you. And those who do care for the wrong reasons. Step 3. Focus on quiet goals. Don't share your success on social media. Stay away from that showmanship. Just focus on your work, learn, and advance. If you don't make noise, you attract less attention, and less attention means less problems. Step 4. Invest in freedom. Instead of luxury items, invest in things that will give you time and freedom, such as assets, skills, and connections. These are the real riches. Conclusion. So next time you see people posing with luxury cars on social media, offering success coaching, or selling get-rich courses, think twice. Are they truly wealthy, or are they just trying to look wealthy? Because real wealth is quiet. It stays away from ostentation. It doesn't brag about luxury items. And perhaps the greatest sign of success is that no one knows your success. In a world where everyone is shouting, true power is silence. It gives you security, it gives you freedom, and most importantly, it gives you the opportunity to build real wealth. And maybe, just maybe, that seemingly ordinary man sitting in the cafe with his laptop is far more successful than you think, because he chose to build rather than show off. You can support us in creating this kind of content by subscribing, commenting, and liking. What other videos would you like me to make on these topics? Thank you for watching.